My name is Nick Sneddon, and this is the first video of my channel. I'm self-employed, and that's just what is happening. You'd be surprised of how, you go to a company where you think, they're not actually still offer them good price. Remember, to start off this channel, I really want to make a video that means a lot to me and that I think is going to deliver the message that I want this channel to have. And I'm going to answer one of my favorite questions. Why become an entrepreneur? I have thought about this so much from a very young age. I've always wanted to live above average. I never wanted to take the basic path that most people take in life. I always dreamed big, strived to achieve big things, was very ambitious as a child. And I believe in the world we're living in now, it is the best time to become an entrepreneur. So many people are starting to become aware of the possibilities there is in becoming an entrepreneur, and there's so much support that you can have, whether it's the internet or even, in Canada there's government programs for loans and stuff. Even universities are becoming more directed towards entrepreneurship. And I really think, even though a lot more people are aware of entrepreneurship, I don't think enough people are. I don't think high schools are promoting it enough. I don't think teenagers, kids, and even young adults are being exposed to the possibilities of entrepreneurship. One of the main reasons why I want to become an entrepreneur is because of the freedom that you receive working for yourself, having your own company, or whatever it is. Especially with the internet nowadays, you can have so much freedom while doing what you love, making a lot of money, and having a lot of time on your hands, and just the possibilities are endless of what you can do with the internet, and also just, any other business that you're running. I come from an entrepreneurial family. Both my parents run their own company, and I actually, when I was 16, I started a lawn care company, which I still have now and I consider to be very successful, and it's probably the best decision I ever made. When I was 15, I worked at Tim Hortons 2.5 months, and although I did learn, the thing that I learned from that experience was really that I didn't want to do it, and I remember seeing the owner walking in every day, and I just said, I want to be like that. I want to walk in whenever I want every day, supervising what's going on, see if it's going right, walking out whenever I want. And after I quit working there, I said, I don't really want to work for anyone. I want to have my own thing. So I quit in about September, so I said, next spring, I want to work for myself. And I said, the basic thing is lawn care, so I said, yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot, try lawn care. And as I said, best decision I ever made in my life. Started out, a bit slow, usual, going door to door, getting customers. That summer I still made as much money as I did working at Tim's, working a quarter of the hours probably. And I had put zero money into that company. I used my dad's lawnmower and tools and stuff. And then this year, this is my second year running this company, I invested every single penny I made the year before into it. I bought brand new equipment that I needed to make the job go easier so I could handle more clients, make more money, obviously. I borrowed money from my parents, but I do pay for every single thing in this company on my own. I worked my butt off from December to now. But anyways, before mowing, in the winter, I worked my butt off 6 hours a day with school, watching videos, learning everything I possibly could about lawn mowing. I learned how to make a website, made my own website, made my own marketing campaign, got a bunch of clients. Nowadays, I'm making as much as I would working 60 hours a week at Tim Hortons, and I'm working 20 hours a week. So I still have time to work on other things, like this YouTube channel. I'm working with friends on a couple other businesses that I kind of started during the school year, and I'm just learning every day because I have time, because I have my own business. This really shows that anyone can do it. I was 16 when I started. Honestly, if I wanted to do this for the rest of my life, I could do it for the rest of my life and make a lot of money, but I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I think I have more potential than a lawn care business, and I really want to explore other businesses. I just really think that a lot of people don't know that they're entrepreneurs, don't know that they can handle it, don't know the possibilities. And as hard as it is to be an entrepreneur, as much work you have to put in, the time you have to sacrifice, everything in your life that you have to sacrifice, it's relatively easy to do what you love, because if you love what you do, you're going to be able to put the effort in. If teenagers can have these businesses, anyone can. And I'm telling you, it's the best thing that has ever happened to me making this business. I've learned so much. I've learned more than I ever did taking high school business classes. It's just that the only way to do it is to get out there, and it's very easy to just start, get out there and do something. And personally, my favorite thing about what being an entrepreneur means is that you determine how successful you will be. How hard you work is how successful you will be. You're not waiting on a promotion, you're not waiting on anyone else, you're not depending on some events to happen or anything. How hard you will work is how successful you will be, and that is my favorite thing about being an entrepreneur, because I know that I can work hard and I don't want to rely on anyone else. I just want to rely on myself and my work ethic to make me successful. So yeah, that being said, I started this YouTube channel because I just really want to share what I'm doing in the business world, entrepreneurial world. I just want to show how it's like being an up-and-coming entrepreneur in 2017, and I know there's a bunch of other channels on YouTube about business and all that stuff. But what I found, I've watched endless and endless videos about business on YouTube, but a lot of the people are telling stories of what they've done. They're telling you what they've done 20 years ago and how they got successful now. But I want to show you guys what I'm doing in the moment. I don't want to tell you what I'm doing, what I did, 20 years ago. I want to tell you what I did yesterday, what I did today. I want to document my journey to becoming an entrepreneur so you can learn from my mistakes, and I also want to learn from you guys. I want to hear from you guys. I want to see what other entrepreneurs my age and of this generation are doing. And I really think YouTube is a great medium to reach out to people. So this will probably wrap it up for the first video. As I said, if you're an up-and-coming entrepreneur or anyone that's interested in business or just entrepreneur lifestyle, I'm definitely going to be making videos that can bring value to you. I'm going to try and post a weekly video, maybe vlogs, how-tos on business stuff, and even interviews with other entrepreneurs that I know, just kind of get some other point of views. And yeah, that should wrap it up for this first video.